So this is the XAU USD analysis for Friday the 2nd of February. Now, let's have a look what happened prices and where prices may likely go. So we've established a pretty stable range here on the XAU USD. We've got support here at 34.50, and we do appear to be finding resistance up at this minor level here at 44.26. So prices have been testing both the 34.50 and the 44.26 on occasions, trading above and below the levels, but trading back within the range, not shortly after possibly breaking above the range. Now, what's happened here so far? So we've had a test of the lower end of the range as indicated by this candle. We've had a pullback, not tested the 400 period moving average again. And what we have seen is a brief consolidation beneath the 200 period moving average. We have seen a break of the 200 period moving average as well as above this 44.26. So if we continue to stay above this 44.26 and we do continue to hold above or possibly test and hold this 44.26, we are looking for price head up towards our highs of 2017 in around the 1357.22 level. Now, we do have to be aware of 1350 as it may act as, well, we've already reacted negatively to 1350 so far, just there. We've had a brief pullback, nothing to be too concerned about. It doesn't appear to be quite a bit of strong sell side momentum, just a brief consolidation beneath which, just a brief consolidation beneath the 1350 level. So we are looking for prices, especially if we continue to hold it 1344 to head up towards that 1357. If we do successfully break 1357, we'll see our prices reacting around our most recent swing high in the market in around 1366. But the minor level that I am looking at is 13. The minor level that I am looking at is in around 1367.10. And if we were to successfully break above 1367.10, we're looking for price head up towards the highs of 2016 in around 1375 level. Above 1375, it's a pretty big zone. We are looking at the very next major level that we are looking at is in around 1392. So we'll see our prices reacting around the 1380 and 1390 before looking to target the 1392. And a break from which we're looking for 1396. But I wouldn't anticipate that coming to focus far in the range, possibly being at 1375, depending on market volatility, if we do get sufficient market volatility to the upside. But all these levels to the upside will only come into focus pretty much as long as we continue to hold the 1344.26 level. Now, if we do break down below this 1344.26, we will look and see our price direct towards the 400 period moving average as well as the horizontal level of 1334.50. If we're unable to hold 1344.50, we'll be looking for price head down towards our 1324, and beyond which we're looking for 1320.25, and below that we'll be looking at 1313.58. It'll be somewhat counter trend, and the overall trend on the higher time frames is to the upside, but more recently we've had a pullback from this 1366, gone into a bit of a trading range here. We do a bit of a breaking out, so we'll see whether we do get an upside continuation. But if we do break down in the range and we do break down below this 34 level, a very well established more recently support, if we do break below there, 1320 could come into focus pretty quickly, and those are 1313.58, because 1324 is a minor level. So a strong break of 1334.50 and 1320 should come into focus. But it's not a guarantee, but I would expect 1320 to come into focus if we do get a strong break of 1334. And 1358, I can't anticipate price moving down toward 1305, so we'll keep 1358 in focus. Maybe $30 move from where we are at present. It's unlikely we get a $30 move from where we are at present. So 1320 possibly being the far end of the range, in around the 1320 and 1313, possibly the far end of the range if we do get to see a negative catalyst come into this market and we do have sufficient momentum to break beyond the 1334 with strong momentum. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the XAU USD analysis. Thanks for watching.